Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today, all the local fish shit in the river died today.
What?
Yeah, people were calling it an act of cod.
Oh my goodness.
Do you want to start the intro over, or?
That's the kind of joke that gets you beat about the ears and head. I'm just saying. Anywho,
Did you say beers? Because that's convenient.
but beat about the beers and head? Nobody's beating beers here. That doesn't even make sense.
Whoa,
And it sounds weird.
we're beating them back.
We're knocking them back.
Oh, knocking them back.
Ah, man.
It's like 30 degrees today.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
30 degrees.
yeah,
That's Celsius
yeah.
for you folks that don't understand the foreign stuff. 30 Celsius is like 300 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
And it's like 25 Kelvin.
And the Kelvin were a race of aliens on Star Trek that turned people into these little dodecahedrons and then crumbled them up.
Really?
Yeah.
I forgot about
That was the Kelvins, right?
Can't remember.
With the guy and Scotty got the one of them all drunk.
I thought that was the guy with the stuffed tiger.
What?
Yeah, Calvin.
Oh. It's one of those days, folks. Anywho, we tried something different last weekend. Since our fan didn't complain, we're going to try it again. Rather than examine the cans or bottles ahead of time and we kind of know what kind of beer we're drinking, we'd rather be surprised and then find out what kind of beer it is and see how close we are to our guesstimates.
Yeah. I think taking a lot of the bias away and the presumptions and estimations of...
Well, that's what I figure. I figure, you go in blind and then you're getting a genuinely honest reaction. Like, we're not being biased by if we like the brewery or not, or or if if he may not guess it's an IPA. We don't know. The
That's
world
true.
is crazy right about now,
No.
so that can happen.
You were right about the Kelvins.
I knew it.
Yep.
Kelvin's in Star Trek.
Kelvin's in Star Trek.
Yeah, and of course, Kirk gets jiggy with one of them.
Of course
The
he
guy
does.
is a space dog. Holy mackerel!
Yeah.
I think there are videos and websites where they list all the women that all the space women that Kirk had relations with. It's a considerable amount.
I mean, if you're going to be in space, why not bang the universe? I guess. Don't do it.
No, don't bang the universe. You create another big bang, and then who knows what happens.
I was going to go...
Wow, we're going real off the rails here.
I was going to say something about like a black hole, but...
No, everything. Why is everything smutty? That's terrible.
Because it's like 30 degrees.
Oh, because space isn't really smutty.
Or hot. It's actually quite cold.
Anywho,
Who needs school?
yeah, you don't need school. Just come here. We'll learn you all about the universe and the planets and the stuff.
Science class 1. Space is cold.
Yep. Space is cold, and you need an aqua lung to breathe. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Just ask my buddy Jethro.
One of the all-time great episodes of the Beverly Hillbillies is when Jethro builds a rocket, and he wants to blow himself. He wants to land on the moon because he hears that there are moon maidens on the moon, but he ends up landing in the middle of the ocean, and NASA and the U.S. Navy have to rescue him, and he comes out of his rocket, and the first thing he says is, "Hey, where are all the moon maidens?" Yep, high comedy, folks. That's what that was.
I actually forgot about that. I was actually thinking of Jethro Tull.
Jethro Tull? Oh, you mean the band?
Yeah. Aqualung.
Oh, that makes sense too. But you didn't say Jethro Tull, you just said Jethro.
Yeah.
So I thought you meant Jethro Bodine.
Yeah, Bodine, Tull.
Tomato, potato.
Yeah.
Anywho.
So we've covered a science class and a music class.
Yep. Before we bring on the mystery beers, it's palate cleanser time.
Oh, I just realized what the palate cleanser is.
We have to try it again. Now,
I mean, you're right.
it's Bang Bang Tequila, which is not 100% agave. So screw you guys. Now, we were not favorably predisposed towards this tequila the last time we tried it. But, we got to get rid of the bottle somehow.
Well, because it's not tequila, it's an agave spirit.
Well, no, this is tequila because Bang Bang is made in Mexico.
Is it?
Yeah. But this just lets you know that, Mexico can make shitty tequila as well. But who knows, maybe things will be different this time. So, in for a penny, in for a penal colony.
It's not different.
Oh.
It's not different.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh.
If I don't make it after a second shot, tell my wife, who are you?
What are you doing in my room?
How did you get into my house?
Oh, this is freaking horrible, man. This is like if Anthrax had a brother and it was in liquid form, this is what it would be.
Brother Anthrax sounds like the worst monk.
Well, monks, as a rule, yeah, they're not anthrax ridden. Oh, so they don't bother with tequila.
In general?
In general, I don't know. Maybe you might have like some crazy monk. Who knows?
Is that science class day 2?
That's theology.
Oh.
Ooh. We cover it all here, folks.
Like, tequila always burns? That hurts.
You know when people say, oh my God, I hate tequila? This is what they're talking about. They're talking about stuff like Bang Bang. They're not talking about stuff like 1800 and ale.
On Sorted, they always say, like, if you're gonna cook with chicken, buy the best chicken you can afford. This just goes to show that goes for everything. Okay.
Well, due to the magic of editing, we now have beer in front of us.
I mean, straight off, I like the color of it.
Yeah, the color's good. It smells very lemony pledgy. I pledge to the lemon of the United States of America.
I pledge that this is a IPA.
A lemony IPA?
Yeah.
There's no proof in you, man. Well, we'll find out.
I can tell right away.
Yeah, very citrus forward.
Have you ever worn like a super wet sock?
Like on my feet?
Yeah.
Like not on purpose. It's usually if I've been out in the rain and my shoes get soaked, and then my socks as a result get soaked, or if I fall in a river or something.
Have you fallen in a lot of rivers?
A few.
Did you do something to the fish?
No, I didn't do anything to the fish. It was an act of cod.
Yeah, I did.
You know, cod is like, I don't know, the fish god in some realm.
Oh God, I gotta think about my fish gods.
Gotta think about my fish gods. Gotta think about those scaly guys. They have no problems underwater. Whereas if I was there, I would die. Okay.
Should we dive in?
Yes, let's sample.
Ooh, that's cold. Ooh, that's bad.
It's not a strong beer.
No.
It's very citrusy. Let me taste it again.
Oh. Nah, it tastes like that wet sock in the river.
I disagree. It does not taste like a wet sock in the river.
I believe what we have here is a failure to communicate.
I'm just saying. There's a weird taste at the end of it.
It-
I don't mind it. I mean, part of the reason why I find it tasty is because it's cold. But I'm starting to get some of that.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like it's very refreshing. It could just be because it's 30 fucking degrees.
And
But
we're drinking a cold beer.
it's also it's lemony, it's citrusy, but it's not very sour. So what's the beer? I think I'm ready.
Yep.
I think I'm ready now. Thank you. Quayle's Brewery, Big Chute IPA. Told you.
Man knows his IPAs because he hates them.
Yep. It's a strong beer. 7%.
I have a question. What?
7%.
Doesn't taste like it's 7%.
From Oromodonte, Ontario. And that's all we need to know.
Just a strong beer, and there's nothing about citrusy elements.
Nope, there's nothing on the tin. It is recyclable, though, so we can get our 5 cents back.
Hooray! Quayle's Brewery. I wonder if that's like, some guy's basement. In this day and age, that's possible. Doesn't taste like a strong beer. It certainly doesn't taste like 7%.
It doesn't, which is actually a little frightening.
It has Simcoe and Mosaic hops,
Oh, okay.
resulting in a unique yet complex IPA.
They all say they're a unique yet complex IPA. That's like the standard boilerplate for these fucking guys.
The irony is that we've actually had that exact combination of hops like 3 times. So it's not
I guess they're two of the popular hops.
Tropical and stone fruit dominate with a piney finish.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's what I was tasting at the tail end. The piney finish.
It tastes like stone fruit. That could be anywhere from like peach to avocado.
I don't think there's any avocado in this. I didn't mind it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was pretty good.
It's not for me.
Not for him. Mostly because if you brewers can make an IPA that doesn't taste like an IPA, he'd be all over it.
I mean,
he's making you best friend.
I mean,
he'd follow you home.
I don't know. I kind of wish I could go back in time and when we tried that apricot beer and see if it tastes similar to this.
This is one and done. So Quayle's Brewery, Big Chute IPA, a strong beer with stone fruit notes and a piney finish.
It's very refreshing. It's very light. It doesn't taste strong at all. So, yeah, I mean, it's definitely a summer beer. It's perfect for a day like this because I'll hold my nose and drink that if I have to.
I like it. I don't think it's the most amazing beer I've ever had, but I like it. I would drink it again. He probably would not.
What is the most amazing beer you've ever had?
It's probably a Belgian beer.
Yeah. I find stuff like that is always kind of a hard question. Like, oh, what's your favorite song? I don't know. There's like a billion.
Time for the palate cleanser.
Do we have to?
It's in the contract. We have to drink these
were
palate
discussing-
cleansers. I don't know what it is about Belgian monks and beer, but fuck, those guys know how to make a good beer.
Yeah.
It's weird. I mean, I guess they got nothing going on. It's like, wow, I'm going to go pray, and then I'm going to go make some beer. Hello, Lord, can you give me some tips?
Don't bet on the races.
Although, you think about it. If they serve sacramental beer instead of sacramental wine, I'm sure that church attendance would go through the roof. It would spike.
I wonder. The wine that they use, they can't keep it chilled, right? It's got to be warm wine, which sounds...
I don't know what they do. Let's have a palate cleanser, shall we?
Yes, please. This is why people go find religion. Oh, don't breathe in.
This is like the alcoholic version of a dumpster fire.
Actually, I'm pretty sure the alcohol is used to cause dumpster fires. All right. Ooh, the color on this one.
Ooh, it's cloudy. Cloudy.
There's like so little lingering aroma to it.
Well, there's some weird smell. Like building materials they use to build houses. That's what it smells like.
It smells a bit like I probably do right now.
I know this is sounding funny, but I smell alcohol. But I smell rubbing alcohol. I smelled like I was about to get a shot. Like, when they rub your arm before they give you that woo.
You can't smell stuff that's right under your nose, but you can smell the rubbing alcohol on your arm before an injection.
Well, you know how strong rubbing alcohol smell is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty potent.
Do you know how strong stuff is when it's in your nose?
I don't follow.
Because you've gone like this.
Who is that beeping?
That's someone trying to be our censor sound effect.
Our nemesis. I wonder if... I've got the window open. I'll take a break and close the window.
No, don't close the window. It's so hot.
Oh, give you that.
Hi, cat. Bye, cat. It's so hot. Don't close the window.
We'll open it up again after.
I'll be a melted candle by the time that you open it again.
And I'm back. So this smells like something. I don't know. I'm not a fan of cloudy beers because that means, I don't know.
It's trying to hide something.
Well, it's just like they don't give a shit about filtering. They want their beer to have body, I guess.
Let's see what it's hiding.
Okay, let's give it a whirl. Okay, I'm not favorably predisposed towards this beer. I'm not a fan. Don't like the taste.
You're a man of diplomacy.
It's not the brewer's fault that we don't like their beer.
No.
So,
And I put no blame on the brewers. Don't try and throw me. Don't you put that evil on me.
the Malocchio.
I have no problems with the brewers or the beers that they make. Everything that I say is purely based around the opinions of my own. I am not saying anything as a matter of fact, except for when that beer smelled like poop and that beer smelled like ham.
And I disagree with them on both counts.
You didn't disagree with the ham.
No, okay, yeah, it did kind of smell like ham.
Yeah.
But I don't think the beer smelled like poop. It smelled like wet dog. But that we're going back in time.
Yeah.
Going back in time. Copyright strike. Oh man, it's got a funky smell.
It's kind of funky everything.
I don't know. You're supposed to smell beer the way you smell a wine or smell.
Yeah, taste is
Stuff.
like 80% smell, so absolutely.
Because this is not a welcome smell.
What is this?
You want me to take this one?
Go for it.
This is called Wave Maker. It is from it's Wave Maker Craft Brewery and Tap Room. Summer Pale Ale with Simcoe and Idaho.
There's those Simcoe.
Yeah, so Wave Maker Craft Brewery. I guess this is called Summa. It is 5.2%. It's just classified as a beer. I think they're fucking lying. Because this tastes... Does this taste like an IPA to you?
It tastes like a summer armpit, so yeah.
Hey, that's harsh.
It tastes a little bit like an IPA. It doesn't taste traditionally like an IPA.
No.
I'll say that much.
Sorry, Wave Maker Craft Brewery. It's not finding favor with me, and I'm a cheap date, man.
It is not a summertime treat. I gotta stop. I can't. It's so... It tastes so gross in my mouth.
Man, this beer finds no favor with anybody on the staff.
Nope.
Well, we haven't given it to the dogs, but we're not going to because we're not sick, cruel humans, and we love our dogs. Producer doesn't like it. I don't like it. He doesn't like it. It smells like stuff that's not easily digestible. That's what I'm saying. You know?
This beer, like gum, will sit in your body for about 7 months.
I expect to be pooping concrete for the next 2 days.
High fiber diet too expensive? Try this.
And if you've ever tried to pass a block of concrete, that requires some pushing, man. Your abdominals better be in shape. I'm just saying. Not too much. Is that gross?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I was about to ask, do you think anyone's ever tried to poop so hard that they explode?
I'll say yes.
This beer video took a really weird turn.
Not one of our finer moments. It does taste better than it smells. It smells horrific.
I felt the opposite.
It tastes a bit better. Not much, but a bit.
I thought it didn't smell like much, but then the taste was just,
Really?
yeah, just moist armpit.
Well, let me finish this horrible beer. See, that tells me that it's not the worst beer we've ever had because I was able to finish it. There have been beers where I couldn't finish it. I was just like, nope, it's too repulsive. Man, I'm already getting buzzed. To recap...
I feel fine.
Oh, blah, blah, blah. That must be your new superpower.
That's a shitty superpower.
And not being able to get drunk is probably the worst superpower.
We should probably wrap it up.
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up. Anyway, okay. So, Summa, not for us.
Nope, not for us.
Nope, sorry. Nothing against you, Wave Maker. You might have another beer that we will go bananas over, but this one, not so much.
So, Quayle's Brewery,
I liked it.
He liked it.
I mean, I'm not giving it a rave review, but I liked it.
It's not as strong as it says.
No, or it doesn't taste as strong as it says. I mean, I'll know when I try to get up and I fall over.
Yeah.
But
So yeah.
yeah,
But,
there you go.
Try them out yourself.
Yep, 2 beers from other places unknown.
Yep, Ontario. Very unknown. It's like the Badlands.
It's like this land of mystery. I expect when you drive over the border, there's smoke and fog, and then you pass through the smoke and fog, and everything's a slightly different color.
Yep. All right. The dog is telling us to wrap it up.
Yeah, the dogs are telling us to wrap it up. They're fed up. You guys are fucking talking too much. So, no, yes, no, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So I'm Ed, and this is my son Zach, and we're Canadian guys trying weird beers.